Welcome guys to a new video. In this video we're gonna do a year review of the last year and the racing season, breeding season, everything like that. It will be in a few parts. Please give it a thumbs up on this video. Also subscribe to my channel, you can do it down below. Appreciate it. Welcome guys to a new video. Today we're gonna basket the birds for a race of 383, something like that. I first thought it was another flight, but we're going to Whittle, so it's 383 kilometers per hour. So we're gonna check on the birds. Yesterday or 2 days ago I bring the young birds for the first time for training around 40 kilometers, so I will show you that release as well, and then we're gonna check on the old birds before basketing. We cleaned the male bird loft, so we're gonna let the hens with the male birds, and then within an hour we're gonna basket the birds, so we let them have some time together for extra motivation to race back this Saturday. So that's what we're gonna do now. They are all together now. We just leave them for an hour, then we're gonna basket the birds. It's for some extra motivation to come faster at home. So we just let them, and then we're gonna clean the hens loft, and then we're gonna basket the birds. First we're gonna check which one we're gonna put at top of the list. We have 3 to choose, so we will see. So for this weekend we also have 30 pigeons for the race. This one was last weekend, the first one. So let's hope, let's see, we'll do it again this weekend. She's looking great. We will check on the birds after this. So we will see. So guys, here we have the first one, 915. She's looking great. You see a blue dot on the chest. Also an indication of a good racing form. So this one we're gonna put at first. Last weekend she was my first bird. She was 29th in the club, so really strong. I hope this weekend she will be a lot faster and even higher, even in the department. Here we have the partner of 915, this one on 72. Male bird is looking nice, looking great, feeling great. But the chest color could be a little bit more pink. But yeah, sometimes it doesn't say that much. But this weekend it will be a race with a south wind, so a tailwind, so it will go fast, I think. So we will see. Here we have the 215. It's my oldest racer from 2021. Not looking that great on the chest, but is on a good weight, so it could be a great race. You will see. He's looking strong, and and he's with my best hen, so we will see what he will do on a Saturday. Here we have the 917. This one is a youngster for my best hen. It's the 609. She's not looking at the best. Just could be a little bit more pink. She's for the weight is great. Here we see the wing. Here we have the 401, and she looks great. Chest color, really nice. I'm gonna show you. Nice pink color. The only thing is that she could be a little bit more smoother, but and the shorter feathers, I'll show you if it's the shorter feathers. This one's need to lay at the top of the flights. As you can see, they lay between them. So there's also an indication for the form. So I'm not gonna put her in the top 3. So guys, we basket all the birds that we wanted, 13 of them. So we're gonna go to the club, then we go basket them in, and then they will go inside of the trailer, and then they go to hotel.
Zit nog wel op. 676. Ja, onthoud je dit? Die chip is zeg maar lam.
So the loft is ready. We have 2 hens that were stayed at home, and 3 male birds, and of course that pair. The male birds I have locked because otherwise they will pair up with the 2 hens. So we leave them just like this. We set up the system, so it's waiting for the pigeons to arrive. I will clean the loft before they are back home. So let's hope for an early bird. Kom. So guys, we have the first 7 birds at home. The first one was the 915, also the first on the list. So that's not that bad. The only thing is we need them a little bit earlier than this. So yeah, for now in the club we are starting at 31. Could be a little bit lower, but we will see. For now we have 7 birds at home, so we are halfway. This one was the first one, 915. Last race also was the first one. So at this point she will be the best bird, my loft of the racing season. So yeah, still 6 to go. So this was the first one, 915. Great bird. We got 12 of the 13 at home, so we're gonna feed the birds a little bit of energetic food. They all have a nesting bowl right now. Just leave them for a few hours and then we will separate them. And then for next weekend we got a longer distance race. So about 550, so we have to prepare the birds then again. So young birds go outside, it's raining. They will train for over an hour, so guys, we got the last one back at home. This one, 970. It's my best male bird, so I'm happy that he's back home. So all the birds are back. This one, 950, was the first one, of course. We start around 38, 39 now in the club. It's not. We need to bring the clock to the club this evening, so I'm not sure if we will stay there, but we will see. At least we had the first one at front, so that was great. Here you see how the birds came home. It's not that bad, they come really fast between each other, but we need to have a little bit of a half an hour faster to be just a little bit better at the results. But yeah, it is what it is. At least we have all the birds back. Next weekend we got a longer distance race around 550, so I hope they will do better then. For now I'm gonna separate the male birds from the hens, or otherwise I mean the hens from the male birds, of course. The male bird stays here. I will close the breeding cages half. I will just try that. I leave the nesting ball inside, and then on Thursday we're gonna basket the birds again, and then we will show the hens to the male birds, and then we're gonna basket them. So that's how we're gonna do it. Here we have two youngsters, really nice ones. I think a red one, maybe white or gray, I'm not sure. It's turning a little bit tired, I think, but more the bigger he gets, the more it looks like gray. This could be a grizzly as well, this one also, but we will see. These are the last youngsters for this year. As you see, the droppings, they're nice, so that's great. I'm gonna close the system. I'm gonna take the clock, we're gonna take it to the club this evening. And then we're gonna separate the hens. It wasn't the best race, but yeah, let's hope for next weekend will be better. At first we had 5 hens, and then a male bird, and then another hen. So within the first 7 birds we had 6 hens and a male bird. So a little bit weird. So maybe the other loft is better than this part of the loft, or maybe I did something wrong with the male birds and better with the hens, but I'm not sure. At least we are not really early, so it needs to be a lot better. But let's hope for next weekend when we have the longer distance race. That's more my special, so I hope we can do a lot better then. But for now I'm gonna separate the hens, and then we're gonna feed the birds, and then we're done. We still have the youngs outside, they're on training. I will clean that part of the loft, and then I'll let them back in, and then we're gonna feed them as well. So we separate the hens, so they're in their own loft. Clean the water bowl. We only give garlic in the water, nothing more. Here are the male birds.
Ze mogen nooit de raam open.
Straks.
Papa, zijn dat je duiven?
Ja, die vliegen daar. We cleaned the Youngbird loft. Some of the youngsters and 2 old males are already back inside, so the rest will come. And then we're gonna feed them. We're also gonna change the water bowls. Need to clean them, and we're gonna do only garlic in it. For the old birds, we give them something for mites, because I found some on the birds, so that's what we did right now. And maybe that's also a thing for the results, that they are not that great. Maybe after this week it will be better, so we'll see. Here are the male birds. I closed them so that they just can sit and relax, and this stuff can do its work. So we just give them this. So I hope that also will work for some better results with the birds, but we will see. We don't let them out for training today, we just leave them inside, because if they're gonna take a bed with this stuff, then it's not gonna work. So tomorrow they will go back outside, and not for today. So most of the young birds are back inside, so we're gonna feed them. The rest that are still outside, they are unlucky, because I won't give them anything, at least not that much. When they come in, they will get a few, and then it's done. They have to learn to come inside when I call them in. So we're gonna feed these young birds. Then I'm gonna clean the loft of the hens, and we're gonna feed the old birds as well, and then we are done for the day. I think all the young birds made it back home. It was the second toss. A few of them were there for the first time, and I leave 3 of them at home. That's that one, and that one, the blue one in the back, and a grizzly one, because the grizzly one was still too young. But this young bird was ill, and the one in the back, he had something with his wings. I'm not sure what it is. It's getting better, so it's training outside around the loft, but I think we're just gonna leave you at home. I don't want to lose them, so. And we have enough flights of races to put them on, so it won't be a big of a deal if they will be a little bit later. So. Few youngsters outside on the Sputnik. Go. So I'm gonna get the food and then I'm gonna feed the young birds and then we're gonna do the old birds. So we still feed the young birds from hand because we want them to know me and that they learn that I feed them. And if I want to catch them, that they are not that stressful, because stress is a bad thing for the young birds. I'm gonna feed the rest inside of the feeding tray and then they can eat and then it's done. So we feed the hens, we feed the Youngbirds with the MPO mixture, champion mix and MPO mix. We give them 25 grams each and then the next morning they will get 10 grams. So this morning they also had 10 grams. So that's 35 a day. If they need more, I will give them a little bit more. But I don't want to feed them too much because it's a more heavy mixture. So they can get fat easily. So just feed them like this. We also clean the loft, as you can see. Now we're gonna feed the male birds and then we are done for the day. Still a few young birds outside, but yeah, if they don't come in, they don't get anything to eat, so that's their problem then. They have to learn, just like children. They need to listen, so. We also feed the male birds, same amount as the hens, also the Youngbirds mixture. So, that pair with youngsters I also feed in the breeding cage, and I feed them, we have 10 race pigeons in here, 12 pigeons in total, so I feed them for 11 pigeons. Because the pair that have the youngsters right there, they won't eat a lot from this one, so because I don't want the other males to get fat, I just give them for one pigeon more. So that's how we do it. And this is how we're gonna do it the whole week. So guys, we bring the old birds to Zwolle, 33 kilometers. They went back within 20 minutes, so really fast. I think they were going around 85, 90 kilometers an hour, so that's great. We already separate the hens from the male birds, so the next thing we're gonna do is that we're gonna feed the birds. The male birds getting 25 grams each of the champion mix from Youngbirds with the MPO mix, of course. The birds are starting to looking a lot better. With the chest is more pink, like I want. So maybe because we have a longer distance race, around 550, that it will come a lot better. So let's hope for that. So we're gonna check on the hens and then we're gonna feed the birds. Here are the hens. They're also all back and they're looking really nice, good in shape. So I hope for the next weekend we will get some better results. We will basket 13 birds, all of them will going on the longer distance race. So that will be next Thursday, and then Saturday they will arrive at home, and let's hope for an early bird, of course. In the water bowl we still got the garlic to leave it there. For this week we only give food and some garlic to the water. So that's the only thing that we are doing this week. So maybe with that approach we will get a better result. But yeah, we will never know if it will be any different for the next Saturday. So we have to see it then. So for now we're gonna feed the birds. Also the hens getting 25 grams each, but they are on a little bit lighter mixture, but I'm gonna give them a little bit more energetic mixture with them. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're also gonna give the old birds the mineral mix and the condition and weaning mixture from Bias. We give them a coffee spoon each pigeon, so that's what we're gonna do next. Here we just give it to them. You can see they really like it. All the birds are eating it. So now we're going to the hens. Kayo, kom. Kayo. So guys, second bird was the 917. He was second on the list. I expected him a little bit earlier, but yeah, we got him home, so that's great. It's one of my better male birds, so I'm glad he made it home. Okay. So guys, we now have 4 birds at home, so we're gonna give them some of the MPO mix. This one was the 4th one, and this one the 3rd. So we still need 9 more birds, but we will see how fast are they getting home. So I'm gonna feed the MPO mix, and then we're gonna watch some more birds. We give them the MPO mix because it's energetic and fat rich, so they will get back in shape earlier. So that's why we give that. Go. Kom. So guys, we have 8 birds at home right now. 2 hens and the other ones are males. So we have 6 males. We only need that one, and then we need 4 more hens. So they will come, I know, but it's raining right now, so it's not that great of a weather, but we will see. This one was number 8 and there was number 7. So I think we have maybe 4 or 5 birds in the points, and in the department we are around 300, I think. So it's not that bad, but yeah, it still needs to go a little bit faster. But yeah, we got some birds back. It wasn't that bad of a race, so I'm gonna feed the birds a little bit more, and then We will see after all the birds are also coming back, and then we will end the video. So guys, we need one more hen and then we have them all back at home. Only this one, the 912 we need. And then we have them all back at home. So I'm gonna feed the birds and then we are done for today. So we feed the birds 30 gram each. And that will be enough for all of them. We leave them together and then tomorrow we're gonna separate the hens from the males. And then it's all starting over. We need one hen, so we got 12 birds back at home. So that's not bad. So guys, we have the birds done. We feed them, give them water with garlic, give them all the extra things. So for this video, we are ready. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Or subscribe to my channel, you can do it down below. Would appreciate it. See you on the next one. Bye guys.